Well, good morning, everyone. Looky. Water puddles. More water puddles. How much did we get? Some places are saying 4 inches. Some places are saying 8. Depending on where they have their rain gauge mounted. Us, what did we get? Just 9.5 tenths, basically an inch. That's a nice rain. Started about 3 a.m. this morning. Supposed to do this kind of on and off all day today. So the breeze is up now. It was actually quite nice for over the night and this morning, but anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll bring you back a little bit later. I'm gonna go finish my coffee after checking on these little chickie birds. Later, guys. Well, guys, it's still raining on and off here. What's going on? Well, I had a couple of tickets for the Canada Farm Progress Show, biggest indoor farm show in Canada. Got a couple of tickets for free sent to us, so CP and I are gonna go and check it out. We might bring you along a little bit for some of it. It'll just be a couple hours at the show. We're not spending the whole day there, and CP's not with me right now. I gotta go and pick her up. She took her truck and dropped it off at a mechanic shop, and I think what's going on with her truck is it's got a wheel bearing that's starting to go. It's starting to howl a little bit in the back end, but they'll find out what it is and go from there. And then from that, we'll head over to the show and investigate what's going on there. But yeah, it was CASA, the Canadian Agriculture Safety Association, sent us a couple of passes for the farm show, so we'll go check it out. That wasn't on the plan for this week, but we figure, what the hell, it's raining, it's mucky around the farm, so we're gonna go investigate it. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back here in a few minutes once we get rocking and rolling. See you then. Alrighty, guys, well, we went to the farm show. I wasn't overly impressed, to be honest. As far as equipment that was there, like actual farm equipment, yeah, the 3 big guns, and that was pretty much it. New Holland Case John Deere, and actually Coyote was there, but there's a Coyote dealer right in Regina. Now, there was lots of electronical stuff there, and like bin sensor type stuff and GPS type stuff and so on and so forth. But normally with the farm show, when it's happened in the past in Regina, there was livestock stuff. There was like a huge selection of livestock stuff, trailers, semi trucks, trailers, you name it, it was there. Household, shop, barn, everybody was there. This year, I wasn't impressed. And to be honest, there wasn't all that many people. Yeah, I didn't bring you along for the ride to show you some of the equipment that was there, but we just kind of flew through, and yeah, there was nothing that was really catching our eyeballs. Turn you around. I'm not interested in that big grain farming stuff at this point, so I'm happy with some of my old stuff that's parked out back there. Anyways, what are we doing now? Well, I thought check the rain gauge since we just got home, and well, from 1 1/10 inches, just over 1 1/10 inches, basically 1 1/10 inches. So we got another 1/10 and a half of rain, almost 2 from this morning. there's still water puddles. And I gotta go out and check on them 2 cows that are still yet to calve. See if anybody did anything while we were gone. Yeah, there's a good sized water puddle right there. Some of them you were. So, okay, if something happened with them 2 cows, I'll bring you guys back. If not, I'm thinking we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later. Alrighty guys, well, we're at the new farm. Just joking. This is not the new farm. This is my neighbor's farm that had the auction sale back in April. And we came here and we loaded a square baler back in May. And now we got a phone call. The farmer that bought this little 10-foot cultivator asked if I could come and load it onto a trailer and haul it up to him. So that's what we is doing. We got Big Blue here, and we're gonna hook up to this friggin' cultivator and load it up and get it on that trailer and haul it to Watrous, Saskatchewan. Well, hopefully we don't have to worry about the tires. I wasn't going to. But the tires are 103 inches inside to inside, and my deck is 102 inches. So we'll see what happens. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, so got a chain right here going up to the bucket, chain on the other side going right up to the bucket. Cutting edge is wedged right in that lift lug for a hydraulic cylinder, which there is no hydraulic cylinder on here. It's actually off the ground about 6 inches by the tire, but CP don't feel comfortable doing this, so I get to do it. She's always so precarious about something bad happening. She has no faith. If something bad happens, well, something bad happens. What can I say, right? So we'll just go slow and see how it goes, right? I'm not really gonna take it off the ground much, just enough that the tires are skimming. Sorry, looking at the sky there. Just enough so that the tires are skimming the ground. And then as we get closer to the trailer, that's when I'll pick it up. I'm gonna load it up so that the hitch is to the back end. And go from there. But we only got basically, for the actual tire itself, like half an inch clearance where the tire is going to hang over the edge of the trailer. But then the framework for the tire, and you can't really see it, the framework for the tire right there is going to sit on the friggin' deck, but right on the outside edge of the deck. So we'll try and get lined up here and go from there. I'm gonna let you guys go while I put this on. We'll bring it back in a minute. Okay, CP just moved the strap that was on the trailer. Now it's to move ahead a little more. This thing is 19 foot 9 or 19 foot 10 from the front of the hitch, not the actual hookup of the hitch, but the main framework of the hitch, to the back side of the harrows. I'm not sure why she had me stop. I can go ahead another 1.5 to 2 feet. That's about as far ahead as I could go. So I just back her up a little bit. And that tire on this side looks like he wants to catch the trailer. Let's see what happens here. One's gonna be on, one's gonna be off. So we'll set her like that. She don't like it, but anyway, gotta let you go. Gotta get her unchained and then from the bucket and chained down to the trailer and la-di-da, right? Talk to you later. There she goes. And there it is. Load her down. It's basically, it's sitting on the shovels on this side. On the other side, the tire is hooked and it's sitting on the rim. But the rim is somewhat protected by that hooked tire. So it should be okay that way. Got her snugged with 2 chains. All it should really need. Where's it gonna go? What's the worst that could happen? Yes, I got to put some flagging on it, but I got to stop by at my house, which is on the way, just down the grid here, 2.5 miles. Stop by my house, grab my coffee, and I'll grab the flags then, and I'll let it bounce around and see what it's gonna be like riding this way, right? Okay, I'll bring you guys back once we hit the road and we're on our way after we leave my house. Later. Alrighty guys, so you can see it there, a couple of red flags there in the mirror. It's not hanging over much, maybe about 8.5 inches on the driver's side, left side, but in that mirror you can see she's hanging over about 1.5 feet. But I got her all flagged out, and if it's gonna hang over, I'd rather have it hang over on heavier on the passenger side, the ditch side, versus the driver's side, right? Anyway, we're on our way up to Watrous, Saskatchewan area, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta phone the customer and let them know that I am loaded and on my way. Talk to you guys later. Well, we're still driving, guys, obviously, but you know, the grass in the ditch here, it looks pretty damn nice. I know there's lots of guys up here that bail the ditches up. The canola crops are kind of sort of coming up. They're looking not bad. There's lots of crops that are just nicely poking out of the ground, you know, up there 2, 3, maybe 4 inches. I know it might be a little hard for you guys to see as I'm driving down the road, but things are getting green. How's that sound? That one right there has been in for a while. I'd say that wheat crop, it's in there for a little while anyway. A couple, 2, 3 weeks. It looks good. But we're roughly a half hour from the guy's place yet, so I'll bring you back maybe when we get to his place, if he allows me to video any of it or not. I don't know. We'll ask the question, and if he does, I'll bring you back. If not, we'll catch you when I'm on my way home. Talk to you all then. Alrighty guys, well, we're here. The old John Deere 100. This is a 10-foot. It's been actually cut down. It was probably a 12-foot at one time, but It's here. We made her without any issues. So I'm just gonna get my flags off here, and the farmer's gonna come along with his tractor to the back end. We'll get the chains hooked up, lift her off, and away we go. I'm not gonna video the lift off, the removal from the deck, because he doesn't really want me to. And we'll talk to you guys when we're on our way home. See you then. There she is, all in her glory. Little 10-foot John Deere 100 cultivator with mounted Morris harrows. Needs a hydraulic cylinder, but other than that, it's good. So now to do some paperwork, and then we'll be able to get the heck out of here. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we made her home. And what are we doing? Well, we're feeding a bale without a spear or a grapple, just a bucket. Let's see if we could dump it on something that we're not supposed to dump it on. Flip her into 4x, because I know it's soft and it's wet in here. Yeah, it's wet. It's a mess. I don't know why we're feeding them. We should be making them clean that crap up that's in there. But CP wants to feed them, so we'll feed them. They're getting picky on what they want to eat. These little buggers. And there it is. Bale number 1. Can't carry 2 at a time this way, but we can still carry 1. Now, I did talk to Mazer Group today. They say they can't find anything wrong. And if I remember correctly, I did make that comment that they'll probably come back and say they couldn't find anything wrong. So, they're going to pull the fuel tank and see if there was crud in the fuel tank. And go from there. Anywho, time will tell. They said they were going to put a guy on pulling the fuel tank tomorrow. Yeah, well, tomorrow never comes in my eyes. So, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Make sure you guys are sharing the videos. Make sure you're hitting that subscriber button. Half our views are from non-subscribers. So, all you non-subscribers, hit the... What the hell? You trying to break the door?
Oh.
Jeez. Make sure you guys are hitting that. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscriber button. And fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.